Jeff Grubb, GamesBeat, and this time we are doing a review of the Turtle Beach Stream Mic. I have the box. Hang on. I'm actually using it to record the audio for this, so if you think it sounds kind of different, a little underwhelming, that's why. I think it's a very good idea. This stream mic. I think it looks great. It has a nice style to it. It looks like a professional microphone. I love the fact that it works with the Xbox One, which is something a lot of USB microphones don't do. But it also works with the PlayStation 4 and PC. And what that means is, and the reason Turtle Beach calls it the stream mic is that you can plug this directly into your Xbox One, set up a stream on the Xbox One without a PC, and use this as your professional microphone. The microphone also has several other options on it and stuff like that, but it's basically the idea is it's for streaming. You're going to be broadcasting. You could also use it for communication or whatever. It is $100. It is out now. I think Turtle Beach has just started shipping it, and it works with consoles and PC. So let's kind of jump right into it. I'm going to be using this microphone the whole time, except for maybe I might switch to the blue to kind of give you guys a comparison so you could kind of see what the difference is. As you can tell, it's very loud. I'm sitting up here. It's about that far below me, right here on the desk, and I could just sit up straight, and it's picking up everything, and it's actually very loud, which is nice. But you can hear that my audio quality is it's not great. But let's talk about what I like first. I think I would point out that it is rare that a USB microphone does work on Xbox One. That is very nice to have. While it's not the best quality, the fact that you can get anything of this quality on Xbox One is a step up from a lot of stuff out there on the market. What that means is you don't need your PC, you don't need to bring a computer into the mix to have something that sounds a little bit better, sounds a little bit more professional, that might get more viewers, or you might look a little bit better when you are streaming. The fact that it also works on PS4 and PC is a plus there. So you could take it from one system to another, and you could use this as your one microphone for all your recording needs. Now, one of the benefits of this is that it also has a ton of options. So I'm gonna hit mute real quick so you guys don't get your ears all blown out, and then I'm gonna kind of pick it up, and I'm just gonna point out a few things, and I'm gonna put it right back down. Okay, so what you saw there was on the front, that light, that is the front mute button. If you hit that, it'll mute. Now it's unmuted. So it's good to have. On the back, you saw a bunch of other options. There's a switch to turn it from PS4 and PC to Xbox One. And there was also an input for the headphones I'm using. So I can actually get mic monitoring, which is really crucial to any good recording. Mic monitoring enables you to know if the recording is picking up the voice as you think it is. So you're not like doing what I do a lot of times, talking over here, and then the microphone doesn't pick you up as well. That's no good. You don't want that. On top of that, there is actually another button, and this button enables you to cycle through a bunch of different audio profiles. So I'm gonna see if I can hit it. So there's this one. I think this is the basic standard one. And this one might actually sound a little bit better. I didn't think so. I think it kind of sounds just kind of in general the same. It actually picks up more room noise too, so that's why I was using the other one. This is, I think, one that's like actually much brighter, so it picks up even more. But this is for like if you have two people or a room full of people and you're recording a podcast. And this one I think is similar, but I think it might be either be just two people on either side. So you could record like an interview, something like that. Basically, you'll have to go through and see all the settings. But in general, this is what it's going to sound like. This is in this setting. It's orange right now. That button I showed you, and it means it's just kind of picking up audio right in here, but nothing behind and off to the side. And I think this has been getting me the best results. On top of that, the Earforce software has a bunch of other options as well, so you could get you could try to make your voice sound lower and brighter and stuff like that. And again, those work. It's not going to overcome. It's not going to give you any miracles and overcome the initial quality of the microphone, but it's nice to have the ability to at least tune some things to sound a little bit more like you want. Now, with those things out of the way, and those things I do like, I would say that the quality is it's kind of not up there for $100. I feel like if you're going to spend $100 and you're on Xbox One, I'm looking into it. I haven't seen a lot of other alternatives, so this is probably still one of your best bets. But if you're on PS4, if you're on PC, spend I think maybe $50 more, maybe not even, and you can get something like the Blue Snowball, and I think that's a good bet. And I'm gonna let's go ahead and switch to that real quick. I'm gonna show you guys what that sounds like compared to this, so you guys kind of see what I mean about the quality. So I'm gonna hit this button here. And now I'm over here. Let me bring this a little bit closer. So now I'm on the Blue, and you can see that just sounds, it's quieter, but it's not picking up as much noise quite, and it just sounds much more crystal clear. And this is not even like one of the top of the line Blues, which is can't remember the name of it, but yeah, this is just kind of in that price range, near $100, and you can plug this into your PlayStation 4, no problem. So I would go with something like this instead, because you could see the difference is obvious and clear. Okay, now we are back on the Turtle Beach stream mic to kind of finish this up. There's not much else to say. I think that the quality that you're hearing right now speaks for itself. I do think that if you are just looking for a relatively inexpensive way to bring a little bit higher quality audio into your console-based streams, this might be a good solution. Especially maybe if you regularly have a room full of people and you want all their audio, the options on this make that possible, and that's a good solution. Kind of set this on the table, turn it on. You'll be able to hear everyone. Everyone on the stream will be able to kind of interact with everyone that's in your room. That works. It's not going to sound like the pros. It's just not. But for $100, you're getting a pretty decent solution. But I don't think there's anything else beyond that I don't know, that I would really want to. I don't know. It's hard. I want to kind of say whether or not I recommend it. And I think the point is, if you're on PS4, if you're on PC, no, I don't. You should go with something else more than likely. There's a few scenarios where it could serve you and help you out. Like I said, the room situation. But most cases, you're probably still going to want to go with something like the Blue. If you're on Xbox One, however, you're much more limited in your options, because the manufacturers have to build Xbox One support directly into the device, and pro audio equipment companies aren't really doing that. Turtle Beach is. So I think you would be okay with this in most cases on Xbox One. If you're kind of just like $100 is what I want for a microphone, I don't want to spend any more. This is probably it, and especially if you're not going to try to work a stream through a PC where you can use a better microphone, which is obviously a better option, but it's much more complicated and much more expensive. So I understand if you want something like this. In your case, I think this could work. So yeah, take that, and do with it as you will. Until then, though, I'm Jeff Grubb. You could read more about this and other products on GamesBeat.com. It's a big, busy time of year. I'm doing a ton of reviews back to back right now, trying to get caught up. So thanks for tuning into this one, guys, and I will see you in the next video.